Hi, I'm Bill Snodgrass, and in this Photoshop Portrait Pro 18 plugin tutorial, we're going to look at setting the control points when the image comes up, when the image is not a face-on, when there's a profile aspect to it. So I have two images that I'm going to work with. One is a serious, pretty much dead-on profile, and the other is kind of that 45-degree angle that makes, a lot of portraits, a lot of pictures come that way. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going down to the plugin and we will launch it. We're going to do the easy one first. Portrait Pro does a pretty good job with the 45-degree angle, so we will look at that first. We're not going to do a lot with any of the settings. We will just kind of throw the default on this after we adjust the control points. First step, find the faces in the image. Identify it as a female, and then wait. All right, the thing that you will notice is, again, the drag in the after window and clicking on the before window. You're gonna notice right away that the nose control points are different. So it has detected this 45 degrees and it has adjusted the available control points. That would be the control point for the nose if it were, all visible, but it is not. So usually just trying to get that point on the nose, get that kind of lined up, and we are probably pretty good to go. I'm gonna check this down here. I'm gonna bring that down just because, again, we're not doing a whole lot, but on the 45-degree angle, it does a really good job of detecting that and adjusting the control points. Portrait Pro 18 has really improved the algorithm for finding the eyes, and it has really just nailed that really, really well. Pull that down just a little bit and call that done. And you can spend as much time tweaking the control points as you want. It has applied the default preset, and I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm going to return to plugin and just call that one done. The next one is going to be a little bit more challenging. So here we go. I'm gonna go to the filter, launch the plugin. We go through the same routine. No faces found. Now this one is going to be a little bit more challenging. So we have two options. We have manually locate the face or enhance skin only. So what we're going to want to try to do is manually locate the face and identify it as a female. So now it has given me, it wants the left corner of the left eye. Click on the right corner of the right eye. And by left and right, they mean the left and right of the screen, not of the model. Tip of the nose. Mouth. Line up the blue outline. That's the eyebrow. Moving these lines a little bit challenging. And we're kind of just putting it where the eye would have been, whatever that means, would have. Next, spacebar. Setting all of the control points manually is going to give it the logic a chance to operate. Geometry is going to dictate that this is no longer a circle, but is now oval. And to move the pupil around, you have to get that very center die. But it is possible. It has detected the open mouth, which is going to give us the control points for both sets of lips, and we're going to. That's the nose center line. Not nearly as easy as with a auto-identified, but it will eventually get there. And moving these points around, where is the face? And this is the part of the face that is off the screen. And then this is the top of the forehead. Next. And let's see what it can do with this. And so we've got something going on here with the nose. We might want to adjust something. That's the shadow line. Turn off that skin lighting thing. That's where it's coming from, is that right side of the face boost. I'll just turn that off, and let's see. We'll just go into eyes and see if we do a little bit of brightening the iris, and it does all right. Now we may have to go back in and adjust these control points a little bit more to get the effect that we're actually trying to get on the eyes. My pupil is way too small at this point. And it is possible to move the pupil independent of the eye. Turn off darkened pupil, and let's turn that brighten down. Needs to go a little bit more that way. And once we get all of these into the right place and the right orientation, the logic will enhance the photo. So not nearly as easy when the photo is profoundly profiled, but not impossible. And we can still work with the control points after we have set them the first time in order to fine tune that. So that is the method of doing it. I'm going to hit return from plugin. It's going to go back to the Photoshop. So that's it. It is a very powerful plugin, even working with profiles. Although working with profiles obviously requires a lot more effort in setting the control points, it still will get you there. And struggle through that control point setting process, you're going to end up with a picture that is somewhat enhanced. Let's see, quick before and after. And this was with kind of the clock ticking on a tutorial. If you're working at your leisure, not trying to jam all this into a short tutorial video, you can spend more time and get even better results. Hope you enjoyed this plugin tutorial. Again, it's Portrait Pro 18. Great plugin for portrait work. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications, leave me a comment, question, or a suggestion. That is all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.